Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Marco's Jungle. Tonight we have a special episode for you all about pine pollen. And what exactly is pine pollen? While you might have heard of the pine tree, there are some special pine trees out there that bloom a beautiful pine flower. Now, inside the pine flower is pine pollen, and the extraction method of obtaining this pine pollen is fairly simple. They usually just shake it out and collect it as so. Now, the pine pollen powder is extremely nutrient dense. It is considered a superfood among superfoods. It is a powerhouse of nutrients and nutrition, containing most of the essential amino acids plus other amino acids. It also contains a plethora of vitamins and minerals. I mean, I could go through the list, but I might be here all night. It's vast. Um, Vitamin A, vitamin C, lots of vitamin C, vitamin D3. It's very rare that you can find vitamin D3 in food. I mean, you can obtain it from cow milk, cheese, things like mushrooms, but vitamin D3 is very hard to come across. And the fact that it is loaded with vitamin D3, this pine pollen here, is just an example of what it might look like. That beautiful golden powder color. It is loaded with vitamin D, specifically vitamin D3. Now, one thing that you might have heard of about vitamin D is that you get it from the sun, but that's actually not true. The sun activates the vitamin D that's within your body, but you have to obtain it first from a food source like pine pollen. Now, other than just being super loaded with amino acids, vitamins, I mean all the vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B, B2, B3, B5, B6, vitamin D3, I mean the minerals, just loaded with everything. So pine pollen is one of my go-tos in life. You'll notice that here on Marco's Jungle, we pretty much only talk about superfoods, nutrition. Yes, we also talk about financial technology. But when it comes to health, we really stay focused on superfoods and dense nutrition. But, you'll never find me talking about a supplement in the form of like a pill or a tablet. You could go out into the store and buy vitamin D3 in tablet form, but I do not recommend that. Those tablets and those pills, which are usually highly concentrated in a processed, manufactured, man-made way of extracting the vitamin and only the vitamin, they cause more harm than they do good. You see, when you have something that comes straight from nature, like pine pollen powder, you're going straight to nature, 100% pure, 100% raw, 100% real. And the thing is, the vitamin D3 that's inside the pine pollen is also coming with all the other amino acids and vitamins and minerals, and all of those things together are what help your body to absorb the vitamin D3. Most of those tablets out there that you can buy in the nutrition store, they just cause more problems than they do good. Your body can't even really absorb those vitamins and those minerals. And your liver has a super difficult time processing and breaking down that stuff. I mean, it really does cause serious health risks. So, here at Marco's Jungle, we only advise and inform you about taking things straight from nature, straight from the source. And you'll always hear me saying that because it's super important. Nature has created everything for us the way it should be consumed. I mean, our bodies are organic. We are organic beings, and we should be consuming the things organically. But you do have to be careful what you consume. Like plants. Most people think, oh, vegetables, let me get my vegetables. Well, I'll tell you right now, vegetables aren't as good as we might think they are for us. They contain lots of cellulose. You see, the plants are super intelligent, and they come with defense mechanisms They are made with defense mechanisms to protect them in nature, to keep them to be able to grow and grow. And those things are extremely hard for us to break down as human beings in our stomachs. A cow who has 4 stomachs can easily break down grass, plants, and vegetables. But we, on the other hand, it's not so easy. And actually, they cause problems in our gut when we try to eat them and digest them. They're loaded with lectins and oxalates and all types of things. Even the seeds and the grains, filled with things like phytic acid, which are not healthy for the human being, especially in the large amounts that most of us consume them, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian. Probably consuming way too many vegetables and way too many grains, and it's really not recommended. But that's a whole nother video, and I just wanted to inform you a little bit about pine pollen and its amazingness. And we'll be back soon for another video. We might dive into the fintech world. Might talk a little bit about Elon Musk and what's going on with that. And just remember, you can always book a free consultation with FinTech Nutrients, www.fintechnutrients.com. 15-minute free consultation to learn about what is offered to you, regarding health or wealth or the both of them. And please remember to share, like, comment, discuss, and as always, it's been a pleasure. Have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you back next time on Marco's Jungle.